What's up, everyone? Adam Engel with the O'Collie coming at you after a wild Bedlam finish at Gallagher-Iba Arena. As you can see, they're already packing up. It was the first duel of the season that they had on stage. They usually only bring it out for occasions like this, and came down to the last match. 141 pounds, Carter Young, a true freshman, graduated from Stillwater. And what's crazy is to think about, in September, he was supposed to wrestle at Northwestern. Things happened, coaches got fired there. He switched to OSU. He won Bedlam for Oklahoma State, a 11-3 decision over Jacob Butler, who, by the way, is another Oklahoman. He's from Elgin. But, it was just a crazy, he was pumped. He told us, man, this is stuff you dream about. Great moment for him. But the thing is I guess to understand Carter Young's win, you got to go all the way back with the context. And so that goes really with, that goes with that 97. I think Oklahoma State's down? I think maybe 9 points, 6 points. Luke Serber goes out. He gets a 4-2 decision over Josh Heinzelman. And of course, guys, with the history, the beef, in November with Heinzelman, AJ Ferrari, OSU, the crowd loved it. Serber loved it. AJ Ferrari loved it. It was a huge win because Coach Smith always talks so much about, some of the younger guys trying to buy into what he's selling, buying into going and chasing takedowns, finishing, not ending the third period on your knees, trying to win and trying to score more points. He won 4-2. He did the OSU thing. It was funny. He's like, someone told me I did the Estron. I don't know. I think either way it's fine. But so that was the win. I think to put them, by 6. Trevor Master Giovanni, he lost. Dayton Fix. They needed a major decision or bonus point for Carter Young if he won to win without criteria. Because if Dayton Fix just won a regular decision, Carter Young won, then it would be tied. With criteria, I was not sure what criteria was, but OSU obviously didn't want that. Dayton Fix went out and won a 12-4 major decision. It was 10-4 with about 10 seconds, or 9-4 with about 10 seconds left. Got a final takedown, riding time, 12-4, and then Carter Young, 11-3, three takedowns in the first period, something that John Smith was really pleased with. He's a guy that has really bought in. There were some, Coach always talks about Carter Young being a freshman. There's always some growing pains, right? If you're a freshman, you're gonna lose. Except for AJ Ferrari. If you're a freshman, you're gonna lose. That's just what the sport is. And so how he bounces back, how he responds is really telling, I think, to his future. But another big story, guys, there were so many storylines. Gosh, the storylines were juicy today in Stillwater. 157, Wyatt Sheets was out. I think Friday he did something with his chest or ribs. You could tell. I think what happened was, shout out Leroy Smith, he did a great job explaining it on the ESPN broadcast. One of his right legs got extended so far to the splits that I think it felt, he's like, yeah, if you get bent that far, you start to feel it in your chest. And he wasn't right. He was clutching his ribs the whole time. Coach said he'll be back in probably 3 to 4 days. Travis Whitlake, left knee. Coach Smith, his eyes were watering. He said, I'm not sure. We'll see. But, take that as you will. Whitlake, unknown. Sheets, he'll be back. OSU, they won the matches when they needed to. And in fact, they ended their season with the big win over Oklahoma, 18-6. And I'll tell you what, Oklahoma, they came to wrestle. Goodness. Keegan Moore at 184, he shut down he shut down Dakota Gear. Dakota Gear did not look like Dakota Gear. He looked like someone else. I'm not sure who, but Keegan Moore, who, by the way, spent his redshirt and freshman years at OSU, he celebrated by doing this whole thing at the OSU bench. So, clearly a shot there. Clearly it was personal for him. Oklahoma couldn't get it done. I'm sorry. I just love wrestling. I'm super excited, so I'm stumbling over my words. Oklahoma State wins, and John Smith said, we win Bedlam. We needed to win this, and we did. So Folks, that does it for the regular season. They'll be off this week. I guess 2 weekends from now, they'll be in Tulsa looking for their 10th consecutive Big 12 title. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in Tulsa.